Hello and welcome to Smallton. I was watching some of the YouTube videos the other day, and I've never actually done a video on loads, wagon loads. So here's one I'm preparing for you today. When I can get this thing to stop right, helps if I press the right button. So we know we can get the old ballast load here, which is quite easily just fill a wagon up with ballast. Now I tend to fill them completely with ballast. If it's supposed to be a scale 40, hold a scale 40 tons, then it gets a scale 40 tons. And here we have some pallets downloaded from Wordsworth Model Railway. Some pallets, some boxes, pipe loads, and those are quite easily made. I actually think there's something on Smallton about making them, where you get ye old black plastic straw, some matchsticks, put some matchsticks at the bottom. It helps if you put a little curve in with a needle file or something like that, but it's not essential. Put one above, black plastic straw, and so on until you make a load of piping. Now it's up to you what you do, but I once worked for a company that made the plastic piping in the 80s. So how long they'd been in operation for, I don't know, but they were making black plastic piping. So you don't even have to paint them or weather them unless you really want to make them look like metal piping, but that's up to you. So what else have we got? What other kinds of things or wagons? I'll just, if you'll do it, back up the old 08 shunter. A little bit heavy for her. That and the fact that she's sitting on a dead spot, which I need to sort out. So what we've got here are some wagons from Brava in Germany, which I got from Model Shop Barn Lippy. Now I can actually show you the box. Just make sure that's stopped there, and the numbers, which is there. Now they come in a plastic box like this, which is all good. There's some detailing if you want to put it on for the pipes, etc. I don't, because I think it's going to get broken. And they're quite well packaged, and they're not too horrendously expensive. Now the best thing about these is, I'll show you on this one because it's actually half off already. I'll just bring that back a little more. And will she come out? No, of course not. Alright, okay, let's get this more into the light. One of the things that you can do, just put this on, is open the doors, and there's three positions. You can have them fully closed, slightly open, or open about 1/4 of an inch, like that. And they are fully detailed. And I'll put these back on the layout. Tell you what, we'll take this one off completely. Alright, there we go. No, I don't have a nice tool for taking these off. There we go. We'll put this in more into the light for you. You can see there's a little black section there, which would hold all the route markings and load markings, saying what it is. We've got maker's plate, the wagon numbers, etc. And we go on to this side again. Loading, servicing. The small I think they must be tie downs or something. They're completely detailed underneath. And same on the other side here. Now these are quite a reasonable wagon. They're reasonable weight. But depending on how your layout is, it might be worth you just adding that little extra. I haven't, but it's always something I can do in the future. So there you go, those are from Brava. Well worth the money. I can't remember how much I paid for them, but I know it's not the amount that's on their site because I got them with my bonus. So for all those who haven't signed up to Model Barn Shop Lippy, do so. And here we have another wagon which I got from when I was working in Germany. I actually got that at the equivalent of their car boot sale. It's a Macklin wagon which has had the wheels converted to run off Hornby style two type track rather than the DC track rather than the AC. So how do we make the what do I use for loads? Well, here's one I prepared earlier, as they say on the that particular biased broadcasting company's program. I mean the BBC. You know what? All you need is the download from Wordsworth Model Railway, and I will include that in the Dewberry sprocket down below, and a Pritt stick. And it's dead easy. He says, going to do this with one hand. Now, let's get that. I normally just cut them out and fold them against a steel rule, or as a good straight edge plastic one would do, I suppose. Right, it's very bad lighting in here, I'm afraid. Sorry. You'll have to put up with that, I'm afraid. Same as I do. Glue there. Glue. I don't know if you can see that very well. Glue. Tell you what, I'll do this and then you can have a look later. So there we go, we're back again. So we've got, it says dropping that on the floor as normal. So what we get is a basic, well, it was a little box till I dropped it on the floor and picked it up again. There we go. So I'll close that up and you can have another look in a minute. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, there you go. There's the top of the, there's the case completely made up. And I put the scissors on just to stop it from opening up while it drives. So we'll send my little wagon round, because there's another type of wagon. Yeah, I would send it round, except it's I forgot to couple up the Brava wagons to the other one. So I'll just stop that while I... So there we go, that's that coupled up. Now some people complain about closed couplings. Well, I've actually checked this out. There's that is actually correct. And should anyone be interested in what couplings they are, I will actually show you on the next video. Only because I don't know where my box of couplings is. So there we go. It's a bit hesitant. I'll give it a bit more speed. There we go. Go on, off you go. A little bit more. That's why she's come uncoupled somewhere. So we'll just stop that. Stop. Bring that back a little. Right, we've got this nice wagon here, which was acquired. My mate Eddie Rob knows where it came from, and so do I, but I'm not saying. So what kind of load can we put onto this? Well, here's a thought. You've got your old toilet roll centre. Right, so what can we make out of that? Well, you got the tanks, silo, or what I'm planning to do with this one is a section of an aircraft fuselage, then being basically round. So it'll be a case of glue this up, which I'll be doing in a few moments, and then same on the inside there, glue that up, divide it up into the correct width, which will probably take a little bit longer because I need to find out what in 1/76 scale what aircraft would be that diameter, and then put in the windows, flooring, overhead bins, ceiling, etc., and that's going to be going off to be joined up with the rest of the aircraft, or another part of the aircraft, in whatever section of the country it's being built. So we know it will be sent abroad because the last civil aviation aircraft that England built was 146 of the RJ85 or RJ series. What a shame that building no longer exists. Absolute sacrilege. No, oh, sorry, I'm getting on a political rant again. Yes, so they want people to work, but they keep destroying all the places they can work. I'm sorry, I must stop this. Right, well, that's what we're going to do with it. We're going to make it an aircraft fuselage, which will be tied on in there. What I may do, if there's any interest and somebody wants to do this on their layout, I'm quite happy to do a series on me converting this. I obviously have to find things that I can put inside. Obviously, it'd be matchsticks, lollipop sticks for the structure, and possible, and some card for the ribs on the inside. You know, the strengthening ribs. Although a lot of that won't be seen, but it will at the edges where they would join it up. And obviously some of it would be stripped out for the avionics guys, you know, to do the cabling, also flying controls, unless it was fly-by-wire, which most modern aircraft are nowadays. Although there's still some that aren't, so, you know. Well, if you like the idea of that, let me know. I'm quite happy to do a series on it, but it will have to be done on the bench. When I will be doing that, I don't know, as I was planning on coming to the UK in January. Excuse me, but I think that may have to be next month now, as by the time I pay out this month's rent, not rent, all the bills and everything this month, I'll be down to my minimal money, and I ain't going in debt for anybody. So I shall be coming to do some work somewhere. So anyway, like I say, I will quite happily do a series on that. Just case of watch this space. So please like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell so you don't miss any updates, and I will get back to you soon. So take care, and if I don't get to you before Christmas, have a nice one and a good New Year. And I'll post updates whenever I can. So thanks a lot, guys. Cheers, take care. Bye for now. Bye.